the world they want to take us into, and we are going into, unless we wake up, is so fantastically different from the world we've known that they have a big problem with that chasm. So I'm not saying this is about the Matrix, possibly, but I'm not saying it for sure, but I am saying it for sure about this stream of movies, year after year after year after year, that are portraying the very dystopian machine-controlled society that they want to take us into. Because it's called preemptive programming. What they're doing is systematically making us subconsciously, consciously too more and more, but subconsciously familiar with that world. So that as it comes in for real, it's less of a chasm, it's less of a shock, because we're being prepared for it. Because it's all a mind game, it's all a perception game. The whole thing is a perception game. So what Morpheus did in the Matrix movie is he held up a battery and he said, basically, the machines have turned human into one of these, which is an energy source. And you remember the scenes in the Matrix of the babies and having their energy trawled? If you look at common themes of ancient cultures and of people I've spoken to on the inside of the system, particularly in America, there is a common theme that these entities feed off human low vibrational energy. Because of a perceptual state is a frequency. If I'm in a state of depression, then I'm in a frequency. Depression is a frequency. Joy is a frequency in our reality. And if you're going to absorb energy as a source of energetic sustenance, then that energy has to be within the frequency band you operate on. And these non-human entities that are manipulating human society, by the very nature of who they are, how they act, I mean, the human word psychopath and psychopathic just encapsulates them. If you look at the so-called Hare test of psychopathic traits, including no empathy and at the top, where people have no fail-safe mechanism of behavior because they have no emotional consequence, because they have no empathy, therefore anything goes. Things that we couldn't do because emotionally, empathetically, we couldn't do it to people, they have no problem because they are empathy deleted. So they're in a low frequency state. And therefore, if they're going to use humans as an energetic source, human emotion has to be in a low vibrational state. So they've set up a human society to generate maximum fear, low vibrational state, anxiety, depression, conflict, and all these low vibrational emotional states, fear of the future, regret of the past, resentment, all these low vibrational states, and they feed off them. They feed off them, just like Morpheus was talking about. They've turned humans into one of these. So we are an energy source to them. And the idea is to get humans controlled by artificial intelligence so that they completely control our perceptual state.
Is that the final plan?
Yes.
Then they're done if they do that right.
And yes, because then they've got complete control. They will then be able, through artificial intelligence, to dictate the human frequency and be able to feed off it. And without anything like the same amount of manipulation it's taken this far. See, so if you have a war, even fear of a war, anxiety, a war itself, it's an energetic explosion of low vibrational energy.
Continue watching this fascinating conversation for free by clicking on the link below to visit our website, learn from the best minds in the world, and connect with a community of passionate people building the best versions of themselves. Just click on the link below, and I'll see you on the inside.